On to our news stories. DA leader Helen Zille says it saddens her that 16 years into democracy, residents of Alexandra, north of Johannesburg, are still living in squalor. She visited the historical township to see how people are living, but also to garner support ahead of the local government elections to be held later this year. Now, Zille was accompanied by the DA's Western Cape Housing MEC, Bonginkosi Madikizela, local councillors and members of the provincial legislature. Our reporter Tsepo Pachane was there and filed this report.
Alexandra.
DA leader Helen Zille standing on the back of a van addressing over 100 DA supporters dressed in blue party t-shirts. A few meters away, a group of women are cramped near a single communal tap next to a busy road doing laundry. Where the DA supporters are standing, an overpowering pungent smell of overflowing sewage from blocked drains and uncollected garbage fills the air. A half-naked child plays merrily, oblivious to the dangers of contracting diseases. Zille led her supporters as they crisscrossed the streets of Alexandra, distributing pamphlets, visiting people inside their cramped sheds, asking about their living conditions. People came out of their houses to greet her, but others just ignored her and continued with their chores. She later addressed her supporters, whose number had now increased at the Alexandra High School.
I have a deep understanding of how difficult it is to deliver services in informal settlements quickly enough. But much of Alexandra has formal services which have fallen into terrible disrepair. Drains collapsed, drains oozing, what looks like sewage and wastewater running in the streets, refuse removal not removed. And because Alexandra is such an established suburb and has had services for many years, it should not look like what we saw today.
The DA claims that since governing the Western Cape, it has made serious improvements in people's lives. DA Housing MEC Bonginkosi Madikizela told the gathering that 20 months into office, they've built over 24,000 houses and provided basic services to 30,000 families. He says what they are doing in the Western Cape can be done in Alexandra, provided the people of Alex vote them into power. Zille agreed.
In a democracy, our vote is our power. Our vote can change anything. And so if people want things to change, they've got to vote. Things can never change overnight. It does take time, I know it. I'm in government as well. But the question that people must ask is, are things moving in the right direction or are they not?
Some of the Alexandra residents expressed mixed views about Zille's visit to the area.
I joined the DA, but we don't know what sort of changes will come because we've been suffering for a long time. I was with the ANC, but I didn't see its use. We don't have jobs. I think they're here to canvass for votes. We don't see any changes. We will vote just to pass time.
And those were the views of Alexandra residents, ending that report by Tsepo Pachane in Johannesburg.